On today's show, we take a look at the boys basketball team, check in on the NHS bowling team, and look at our weather forecast with Kyle Smith.
This is the Weekly Roar with your hosts, Eric Dickey and Logan Van Wy. Wildcat Sports with Morgan Hummel, and a look at Wildcat weather with Kyle Smith.
Hello and welcome to the Weekly Roar. I'm Eric Dickey.
And I'm Logan Van Wy. We have a very exciting show for you today, including a look at the weather and a checkup on this season's sports teams.
Well, I really hope we have snow coming this break. So before we get started, let's check out the forecast with our chief meteorologist, Kyle Smith.
Well, we're on the verge of holiday break, and this past week we've been on the verge of 2 snowstorms, but they slid right by us. Looking at the national map, you can see that there is cloud coverage throughout the United States and some precipitation throughout the U.S. as well. Taking a little closer look at home, not much is going on, just some cloud coverage and some rain to the south. Today will be rainy with a high of 50 and a low of 28, and moving into next week, temperatures will be slightly above average. Saturday will be partly cloudy with a high of 44 and a low of 25. Sunday will be snowy with a high of 38 and a low of 17. Monday, it'll be 17 with a high and a low, and it will be partly cloudy. And Tuesday will be partly cloudy, mostly cloudy, with a high of 35 and a low of 23. That's it for weather. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Kyle. So, Eric, have you been to a basketball game?
Yeah, but I went to get food and they wouldn't let me back in.
That's why Mr. Jarrett wants to make the students aware of the no entry policy at the basketball games. Once you leave the ball game to go outside, you must purchase a ticket to re-enter. He suggests that you stay and enjoy the game and cheer on for the basketball team.
Also, if you're interested in playing PAL basketball, sign-up forms are available in the hub office.
'Tis the season for juniors to turn in their ACT Now participation agreement forms to a call to college. Bring your signed agreement in before December 19th and you will be able to register to take the ACT college entrance test free of charge, either April 4th or June 13th. That's right, juniors, you can take the ACT for free, whether you plan to continue your education after high school or are not certain yet. ACT Now is for you. If you need an ACT Now participation agreement form, pick one up outside the A Call to College office in the hub or see Ms. Straker.
Everyone is invited to the annual Yes Club Christmas Dance this Friday, December 19th at Everett Park. The dance will be from 7 to 10 p.m. and admission is $3. Formal dress is encouraged. Refreshments will be sold at the dance and we will be crowning a king and queen, so come out for the fun. Well, before we go on, let's get our sports update with Morgan.
Thanks, guys. The Newark boys, 2-1, won last Friday 70-60 at the Jimmy Allen Gymnasium. Knocking down all 3 of his three-pointers, Roland Watson finished with a game and career high 27 points. Dane Kopp finished with 17 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 blocks. And Ryan Dirks came off the bench to score 13 points and add 7 steals. Cody Dennison finished with a game-high 5 assists. Huffman added 7 points and 7 rebounds for Newark. Newark travels to Groveport on Friday before hosting rivals, the Zanesville Devils, on December 20th. The Newark girls basketball team beat Logan Saturday 45-36. Leading the Wildcats, Sarah Bennett had a season high of 17 points and Chelsea Rice added 9, leaving the Wildcats' record 3-3. The Wildcats have a home game against Groveport Madison Friday. Get out there and support the Cats. Now let's turn to Eric Bowles with an update on the bowling team.
Hey guys, I'm Eric Bowles, and I recently went to AMF Lanes to check out Newark's very own bowling team.
Well, this is my second year being involved with Newark High School Bowling, and I am the Newark High School girls bowling coach. This year on our team, we have 9 girls. 8 of the girls are returning girls from last year, and we have 1 newcomer this year who's a sophomore, Sharice Bear. We have got several seniors. We've got several seniors and several juniors and the 1 sophomore student. And the girls this year have been working really hard. Last year they were very excited because they made it through the first first 2 rounds of tournaments, but didn't make it to the state tournament because unfortunately, you know, there were a lot of teams there. There were 18 teams that were trying to qualify for state, and they only took the top 2 teams.
Last year was really fun with all the girls. I mean, it was my first year, but it was really, really fun with them. And we did really, really well, but we didn't make it to state.
I think this year it's probably, I mean, it's always a possibility, so I think we have a really good chance. We've got a good team, we're pretty consistent, so I think, and our girls are really good at learning, so I think we're going to make it up there, at least to districts. So we'll see. I hope we can make it to state, but we'll see.
My boys varsity team this year is, I'm expecting a lot out of my boys this year. I got four returning starters from last year. I really expect a lot out of them this year.
The past 2 years have been really successful because the first year we pretty much beat all of our rivals. We couldn't go to state because we were kind of unqualified for it. The second year was a bigger success because we went all the way to state to the last tournament and became 16th in the state. So probably a big success for the last 2 years.
There you have it. Back to you.
Thanks, Eric, and good luck to all of our teams. Back to you guys.
Looking back at announcements, attention juniors. The Discover Scholarship Program awards high school juniors on their exemplary achievements in leadership and community service while overcoming an obstacle. Scholarships may be applied towards costs for college, specialized training, or education beyond high school in any career path the winner chooses. Applications are available in the now at www.discoverfinancial.com/community. Application deadline is January 31st. Information is available in the guidance office.
Thinking about changing your electives for the next semester? The deadline to change electives for second semester is this Friday, December 19th.
The deadline for peer mediation applications is this Friday, December 19th. Being a peer mediator is a great way to help people solve disagreements. Feel free to put in a call to put in the end of arguing and drama we face at school every day. This is for you. Applications are available in any office. Room 200E, Mrs. Koval or Mrs. Pastava. If you have any questions, this is a great thing to put on a resume.
Also, plan results are here and available in Mr. Cheney's office. Well, that's all the time we have for you today. Thanks for tuning in.
And we'll be back after winter break in January.
Have a great holiday season. We leave you with the alma mater. Go Cats!
High school, you work, high school, loyal now thy children stand. As we lift our song to praise thee, better school in all the land. All the strong may be thy rivals, they cannot withstand thy might. For we all shall be defenders of the crimson and the white. All the strong may be thy rivals,